you're gonna have to forgive me if I'm not very chipper, dude. I'm just kind of sipping my coffee right now.
Yeah, you'll have to forgive me for staring at how slow this unicorn video is processing.
It's okay, man. Just take your time.
25%, 25.1%, 25.2%, 25.3%.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you, video!
Dude, you're not gonna, like, fuck, man. You are not gonna believe the fucking night and morning I've had. Like, I need this coffee so bad right now.
I thought you were going to sleep last night. That's why we stopped talking.
Oh, no, no.
Why don't you ever come to bed anymore?
I actually did get to bed then. But, like, oh, fuck, dude. I had such a horrible night. Like, horrible, just nightmarish dreams and shit. Like, it was awful. One of my fucking, well, like, here's two that I remember, and these were fucking vivid as hell. Like, one of them had to do with, like, my skin fucking, like, falling off my hand. I had, like, a splinter, and I pulled out a thing, and, like my hand was, like, hollow on the inside, but it was still fucking bleeding, dude. It was fucking weird. Then I had a follow-up dream where my dead grandmother I was just eating, like, dinner with my dad at, like, a diner somewhere, and all of a sudden my dead grandmother walks by and sits down at our table. I don't fucking know. So I wake up.
Hey, Grandma.
Dude, it was fucking weird, man. And I was wondering, too, like, what? Like, I woke up, like, in fear. I wasn't going back to sleep anytime soon. I was wondering to myself, what the hell happened? And I think I actually figured out why it was I was having such a horrible evening. And when I woke up, dude, I felt fucking not sick, but just, like, really, like, weird. Like, everything was fuzzy and shit.
You know what's really weird? I once had a dream about my old uncle. I don't remember what his name is.
Yeah.
He died a long time ago.
Yeah.
I dreamed that, I was hanging out with him. And guess what? He died before I was born.
No memories.
I have no memory of him, and yet I'm dreaming about hanging out with him. What the fuck is that?
Dude, like, I think I figured out what it was, and this scared me, dude. Imagine waking up to this shit. So I'm, like, walking through, because I'm like,
it was probably bad cheese.
Oh no, dude, it's worse. It's fucking worse.
Bad cheese always does that to people.
Oh, trust me, dude. Bad cheese, likely, but trust me, dude. This is so much fucking worse than bad cheese, man. Like, I got.
You lie.
There
can't be anything worse than bad cheese.
Fuck you. No. No, seriously, man. Like, first thing I did is I went to go get some coffee in the kitchen because I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to sleep. I need something this morning if I'm gonna meet my buddy David and shit. Like, I need some fucking coffee. So I walk by the mirror leading to, like, the kitchen in the hall or whatever. So I walk by the mirror, and the weird thing is, there's like this weird condensation and shit on it. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like inside my house. But the weird thing was it was all, like, oily and shit. And I was like, okay. I just ignored it because I was tired, and I just walked into the kitchen. So I went to the coffee maker and tried to pour myself some coffee, dude, and I heard this hissing noise to my left. And I turn towards the hissing noise, and I realize that I'm staring at my stove. We have a gas stove. And I look at the burner. Turns out that the other night, when I was making myself some food, I didn't turn off the stove all the way.
Oh, dude.
I had put out the flame, but I hadn't turned it all the way off. So the entire night I was asleep, this shit was leaking gas into my house. Dude, I was fucking inhaling gas all night.
Oh, gee. Oh, shit.
Dude, thank fucking God I didn't decide to get... Like, dude, what if I wanted to have, like, an egg or something? Like, what if I was like, I'm gonna fry myself an egg? Dude, I would have burned myself and the house to the ground. The house was fucking filled with gas. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, rough fucking morning. So that was your morning, Tubberpaw. You have
a quick question, though. Did you at least open the windows?
Yes, no, I opened... First, that was, like, the first thing I did. I'm like, oh, shit. Like,
oh, gee.
no, I opened a window, like, immediately.
Well, your gas bill's gonna be a bit high, but,
At least I'm not dead.
Yeah.
It's not a fun way to wake up.
Okay, let's have ourselves an egg. Click. What What the fuck just happened?
So be happy I'm watching this movie with you. It's a sign, I'm not dead.
Well, you didn't burn to death, and I didn't get struck by a tornado, so yay.
Oh yeah, sweet. Your tornado thing. God, you and your fucking tornadoes. Why don't you, if you love tornadoes so much, why don't you go fucking make out with them?
Well, I would, but they'd blow me off.
Oh, fantastic.
That was the most brilliant line I've ever come up with.
I'm happy that you're happy for yourself. Dude, this coffee can't kick in fucking fast enough. How long do you think it's gonna take for the video to send?
It's at 55.5% now.
Okay.
So it'll take a while before it's even converted.
Is it in a small file size?
I highly doubt it.
Ah.
So I'm probably gonna have to convert it to a smaller size once it's in the converted.
Well, as long as I can see it just fine,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do is right now.
Gotcha. That's okay.
I don't even know if I can play the video right now.
Right.
Anyways.
On the plus side, my eggs were cooked very nicely. The ones that
Fireball!
Thank God I didn't cook them in my house. That would...
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire!
That would have been appropriate. I fucking die and you're just like... Great balls of fire! Musical referee dick. By the way, I'm only cursing a lot because I'm tired. Like, once I wake up, I won't curse nearly as much.
Oh, come on, dude. That's what makes these videos interesting.
Right now, I'm fucking pissed. Fuck. That's seriously, like, when I'm tired, I curse like a fucking sailor.
You flabbergasting mother muffin!
Don't you dare call me a mother muffin.
I thought you enjoyed muffins.
I do! I am not worthy to be called a muffin. And you, sir, are but a sister muffin at highest.
A sister muffin?
Yes, sister muffin. You're not a mother yet. You're but a sister.
I've got a blueberry vagina with your name.
The fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? You sick fuck. Fuck your fucking fuck face. Fuck, need I use more words, sir, to express my frustrations? God damn it, dude. Oh god, we're doing this shit again. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you really gonna do this laughing shit again? I swear to God, Topper. You better be rendering that fucking video.
You just slapped myself with a pillow. That usually calms me down.
Oh, that's weird. Well, you slapped that horse, but all I heard was a tobber paw.
Shut up, puppy!
Shut up, you slut.
You slut of a horse.
Oh, Tobberpaw, you ignorant slut. You're trying to bring logic into this? Sorry. That's like my favorite Spoonie quote ever. Oh, Linkara, you ignorant slut. You're trying to bring science into this? It's beautiful.
What's the matter? Don't you understand science?
Oh, man. I'm kind of good at recording now, because I think I'm kind of coming out of my JonTron phase.
JonTron?
My JonTron phase. No, seriously, like after I discovered JonTron's videos, I kept, like, cause he's like, yeah, does game reviews, like this, and stuff, all the time, yeah!
7 asses.
Like, he's got that voice and stuff. Like, oh god, oh no! Like, does that shit, whenever that freaking, like, I guess city accent or something. Like, dude, but right now, though, like, his voice is, like, the funniest fucking thing on the internet to me. Like, JonTron's voice is the single funniest thing on the internet to me right now. Like, I don't know about you, but it's hilarious. You can't hate a guy with a voice like that. It's still funny. Still funny. So funny. But I think I'm kind of starting to get over it. Because you know, like when you see someone's videos for the first time or something, and you're like, you become a fan of them, and you keep trying to imitate their shit. So I don't know. I think I'm kind of coming out of that. So I can use my own annoying comedic voice. You know, the one when I get like this. That's fucking hilarious, right? Doesn't this voice just bring chuckles into your tits? Aren't your tits chuckling? Aren't you just... Your tits are just laughing like... Shut your tits up. Shut your tits up. Thank you. Which tit was it? The left or the right?
The right
fucking
one.
Tit? Dude, right tit. You do that again, I'm gonna... I don't even have any words. I'm letting you fill in the blanks. You decide what I'm gonna do to you.
He'll bring out the nipple clamps.
Now, I know your nipples would love that. I know you sick fucking pervert.
Hey, dude, my thing is butter. Don't insult me about nipple clamps.
Well, I guess I learned something about you today. You have a butter fetish.
Dude, I was calling myself the Butter Lord yesterday. Do you really think that? Is this really a surprise to you now?
In fact, I'm writing a pony fanfiction involving my butter fetish. It's called I Can't Believe It's Not Twilight.
Dude, I already wrote a pony fanfiction. It's the fanfiction that happens after every fanfiction.
Wait, so is it like I Can't Believe It's Not Twilight or I Can't Believe It's Not Rainbow Dash? No, wait, you do Pinkie Pie, so...
Yeah, dude, don't you remember yesterday, or I think it was yesterday, I wrote down that fanfiction for you to read?
Oh yeah, your amazing Skype chat fanfiction. Wait, if we decide to use any of this dialogue footage, I want to see. What did you write again? It's in here somewhere. Is it under yesterday's messages? I think it is.
I don't know.
You were the master of butter. All right, I remember that one.
Okay, I think it was before that.
Before you were the master of butter.
Yes.
Why do you send me such weird fucking messages?
I have no idea, dude.
Okay, she's like half woman, half shark, except the shark has been given cybernetic powers, and the woman is 1/4 jaguar. Oh wait, that's your Rooster Teeth reference.
Yep.
Is it after that? I can't remember when you said.
I think it might be after that. I think it was one time you were ignoring me, so I just decided to write a fan fiction.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Clicking.
Okay, Monday, August 13th, 2012.
Oh, I'm way back. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, you decided to take the best ending to any fan fiction you can ever have. So it begins with, and then they fucked, which is the perfect... that's just perfect already. Like, you've got a solid fic right there. If that's a... And then they fucked. And after they fucked some more. Then to spice it up, they fucked on the kitchen table, making the cooking appliances watch. And they continued until one of them lost feeling in their crotch. So they went and got some ice cream. Then fucked the ice cream. Wait, you said ice. I screwed up your story.
Yes, you did. You fucked it up.
Wouldn't it be greater if they fucked ice cream? I mean, ice is so boring. Where would you even put your dick? Like, would it just kind of hit the ice and just kind of go off to the side or some shit? Wouldn't it get fucking...
No. You'd melt right through.
Like, don't you have to stick your... I mean, but like ice cream, you could stick your dick in ice cream. I mean, if it's cold enough.
Depending if it was soft served or hard ice cream.
Oh, hard. Hardest ice cream. No, it's soft serve. Oh wait. And I forgot your brilliant conclusion. So they went and got some ice, and then fucked the ice, and then the ice had many children. Who also fucked! Well, sir, you are a master of fanfiction, I must say.
Of course.
I've never seen such brilliant fanfiction.
I beat out 50 Shades of Grey any day.
Dude, if you're gonna set the bar there, just fucking give up. Just jump off a goddamn cliff. You've already... Just give up. Give up ever putting words in a Word document. Like, don't even bother opening a Word document. It's like that one person who told me on my Sensitive Keith video, dude, you sing so much better than Justin Bieber. And I'm like, If that's where you're gonna fucking set the bar, yeah, thanks a fucking lot. You blue-titted cunt. I don't even know what color his tits are, but your tits are blue. You hear me? Random commenter, your tits are blue. Oh, and while I'm talking about top-rated comments, yeah, you know. By the way, I think I am gonna use some of this shit because I'm pissed off and I gotta say some shit, and someone's gonna listen to me complain about shit. I don't care what they care about it or not. Fuck it, I'm talking and they're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen because you're my bitch. No, you're not. I think we're equals, but, in this situation, you're my bitch. I'm in a position of power right now, and you're just gonna have to deal with that. If I see if we post this video, and the top-rated comment is, still a better love story than Twilight, I am going to find and rape a penguin. That's the thing people don't want me to rape, right? Because they had like the series of movies, like what was it, like the early 2000s, like they had a billion fucking movies about penguins, because penguins are cute and shit. Want me to rape one? I'll fucking rape a penguin. I'll do that. If I see that fucking story, and I guarantee you, that shit will be a better love story than Twilight. Most certainly will. I don't even know, like
I've beaten a penguin.
Okay, cool. That's fine. You beaten a penguin?
Yeah.
Oh, like with your fists, or like you like beat off a penguin, like? Because I'm talking about
rape. Beat it at chess, you sick weirdo.
I'm talking about raping a penguin. Where the fuck do you think my mind is? And then
Obviously
I went out to build the penguin some flowers because I respect him as a.
Well, saying you respect him as a human being would be kind of insulting because he's not.
No, he's a penguin.
I respect you as a human being, not as who you are.
You're as a human being. Lisa loves you as a person, as a human being.
A human being?
A human being. The great Tommy Wiseau has spoken. Don't question the great Tommy Wiseau. His wisdom is infinite, and his vocabulary is limited.
Is he still being torn apart by Lisa?
No, I think those days are over. But he was recently in an interview where he answered some Twitter questions, which was fucking hilarious, by the way. I recommend it.
Really?
Yeah, no, he recently came out and he answered some fucking Twitter questions. It's like, I can't put it in words. Like, you have to go out and find this, just I don't know, fucking search, like, Tommy Wiseau answers Twitter questions. Just search it. I'm serious, man. Like, search it. It's worth it. Because he has, like, Greg Sestero, who plays, his friend Mark in the movie. And Greg is just making fun of Tommy the whole time. I don't think Tommy knows that that Greg thinks he's a fucking idiot. But, like, Greg always does these interviews with him. And, every time Tommy Wiseau starts talking, Greg always looks like he's about to burst out laughing. But he does, like, he kind of looks to the side and he's like... But I don't think Tommy has any fucking idea. And every single time Greg says something, it's some, like... he's constantly bashing the movie. But, like, it's not... But he's not, like, outright saying it sucks. He's kind of, like... It's so funny, like, every fucking comment he says, he's just totally fucking with Tommy Wiseau. It's fucking hilarious. Like, just watch any interview with Greg and Tommy. It's so funny. Like, Greg is just trolling the fuck out of Tommy. And it's, like, with Tommy, it's amazing. Nobody will ever tell Tommy Wiseau to shut up. Because Tommy Wiseau, everything he says is fucking hilarious. Like, everything Tommy Wiseau says is, like you...
That is so cool.
Just let him try to explain himself. Nobody stops him. He's like, because he constantly, like, if guys about to move on to the next question, he's like, can I add something for a second? And they're like, oh yeah, sure. Like, no, please, talk some more. Please explain yourself further.
Back in Cold War times,
I wouldn't fucking blame them.
The U.S. and Soviets are trying to discuss whether they should kill each other or not. Tommy Wiseau comes in and says, "Can I say something?" And they're like, "Sure, go ahead."
Dude, go ahead. No, seriously, I'm fucking serious. Like, go. Just go. The floor is yours, man. The floor is fucking yours. Make me...
This is the man that will decide whether there will be world peace or not.
Come on, Tommy, explain. Make a case for world peace. If more people learn to love each other, the world will be a better place to live. My God, he's right. Oh, Israel, I am so sorry. For our conflict, we will put down our weapons. Surrender immediately. The great Tommy Wiseau has spoken.
Oh my.
Oh me, oh my. But yeah, so in conclusion, if I see one more person make a comment about it's still a better love story than Twilight, I'm gonna rape a penguin. Yeah, so I believe that's where I started. I don't know how I got to Tommy Wiseau. I don't know how I got to Tommy Wiseau, but
Penguins, 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 penguins.
Great. I'm not gonna have any energy for the fucking movie. This is great. I'm gonna be doing the whole movie like, well, I don't fucking know. I guess, haha, he looks kind of funny. Shit, I don't want to do this anymore. This movie sucks. I'm gonna have no material. It's gonna be like a 3-minute highlights video.
Don't worry, I'll fill in the blanks.
It's just gonna be the scene of dude going, unicorn! That's it. Like, it's gonna be the whole thing. It's like, look at this scene. Isn't that silly? Alright, fuck. You just cut the fucking film. We're done. No final impressions. We're fucking done. Nah, I still gotta do the final impressions. I do the final impressions so I can make a case for fair use. No, I'm fucking yanking your dick. That's,
Ow.
I could have said chain, but I made it more vulgar.
That hurts, man.
I'm yanking your dick through the computer screen. How does it feel, Topperpaw? I told you I wasn't gonna be gentle.
It feels a little odd, really.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh god.
That's nice.
So, I guess I should let you have like 3 words or something.
Oh, I don't know. You've been doing pretty well on your own.
Except for almost killing myself in a gas fire and dying of asphyxiation, but you know, other than that, I'd say I'm taking great care of myself. Did I mention I had Pop-Tarts for lunch?
Nice. As for me, my nephews came and went.
Cool. Good for your nephews. I'm glad your nephews. Great. I'm doing the JonTron thing. I was about to go into JonTron mode. Did you hear that? You hear that? I was starting to go into JonTron. Fuck.
I heard nothing.
It's time to go and do this. Hey, Jacques. Damn it. I don't even have a bird. I wish I had a bird now. JonTron makes me want to buy fucking animals. Dude. No, I can't watch him anymore. He's a bad influence. He's a bad influence in my vocabulary. That voice is fucking magical. I mean, I still think Egoraptor's the funniest guy on the internet, but JonTron's voice alone is just...
My Little Pony, JonTron is magic.
The fuck? You brony faggots will cross over anything. God.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. Faggot, I can't go anywhere on the internet without fucking My Little Pony. You faggot.
Oh, so you do fuck ponies.
Fuck. What? I can't go anywhere without fucking My Little Ponies. All the time. You guys... I gotta stop saying fuck. I'm giving off the wrong... I'm using the word fuck way too much. It is a magical word, though. Although it's not my favorite curse word. My favorite curse word is cunt, but... That's because it's in the same category. It's like calling someone a dick, but it has more bite to it. I mean, it's just another derogatory term for genitalia, but it has, like... Again, it has more like cunt. Ugh. I don't know why. I just love it. But that's like legit anger. It's like, and I don't even. It's not even directed at women either. It's not like I'm like. It's not like a substitute for calling someone a bitch. It's like I'll call like a dude. Like I saw like Bill O'Reilly, like some video about Bill O'Reilly. I'm like, oh,
just a second, dude.
Fucking cunt. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, dude, just a second.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Oh, that was delicious. Okay. Headphones on. 1 hour remaining. Yeah, might have to bring this down a bit.
That's okay. I've been talking to myself while you were gone, so, you know. I wasn't lonely or anything.
Excuse me.
It's okay. I've done that like what 3 times already. Like, fuck it, man. Let's just be gross. I don't care. Didn't even say excuse me. You don't fuck you. Okay. Oh, there we go. I got some energy coursing through my body now. There's the caffeine. I swear, I'm gonna need a fucking Mountain Dew too. But that mixing that shit would be dangerous. Coffee and a Mountain Dew? Oof. Results would be disastrous. I might level cities. Cause the apocalypse. France would be uninhabited. All the citizens dead. Nothing but frogs. Nothing but frogs, man. I keep going back to fucking Freddy.
Well, it was the first video we recorded and watched.
Yeah, what was the first?
I think we first watched,
Seriously, dude, like, what are we gonna do, though? Like, because I'm amazed this hasn't happened yet, but if someone, like, makes a copyright violation against us, what the fuck do you think we're gonna do about the what? Because I'm telling you, dude, if we start getting a copyright warning on one of those videos, I'm kind of pulling all of them, because, I don't know. I don't want to lose my backup account.
Yeah.
Maybe, you think we could put them on Blip TV or some shit? You think, like, we might be able to do that, and then I could make, like, a video on my YouTube account, like, hey guys, we lost our video, by the way, someone pulled our videos, so, you know, so I don't get my backup account taken down.
Someone pulled our videos? You mean, hey guys, I pulled our videos.
So didn't word that right. Copyright violation, so I pulled the videos. I don't want to have too many strikes or anything. I'm amazed. I haven't had a single strike yet on my actual channel, like, considering all the copyrighted shit I've been using. But a lot of that doesn't apply. I guess that doesn't apply to video games, though. And I guess it depends on... But I was just thinking, like, YouTube, because they have bots for that, too, though.
Yeah, the bots.
Fucking bots, man. That's, like, horrible. Like, they have, like, a new system in place, too, where, like, the bots ruling is, like, absolute. Or, like, didn't, like, Lil Karibo get taken down? Like, I know he got taken down recently, again. But, like, and I checked his Twitter feed, and apparently he couldn't... There's this new system in place where he couldn't file, like, what was it called? A counterclaim or something? Where you couldn't...
The bots' will is absolute.
Yeah,
you shall obey the bots.
What is the term? Counterclaim? I'm forgetting words right now.
Counterclaim or something?
I'll remember what it is later, and then I'll look back at this video, and it's like, I'm a fucking idiot who doesn't know words. I think it is counterclaim, but I could be wrong. But, like, basically, like, saying, no, actually, it's okay for me to do this. Like, nope. But the bots...
No, you are fool. We bots. We awesome. All shall worship. All shall worship.
See, I don't see what the big deal is. Like, if the actual, like, company... I think, like, YouTube just does that because they want to protect their image. Like, they don't want people suing them or some shit. Like, because they're allowing people to post copyrighted material, I guess. Like, so they're like... we're doing everything we can to stop the posting of copyrighted material, and they're totally fucking not. But they still have stuff... Like, you know, you see the message before you upload a YouTube video, like, everything you post in this video must be entirely yours, and, like, 70% of everything on YouTube is, like, not entirely, so, like, you know, there's something in a video owned by someone else, you know?
Yep.
So, or at least 50%. I'm just guessing. I'm pulling these numbers out of my ass. I don't know where I got these numbers.
I'm pretty sure it's more than 70%.
Yeah, no, like... I just don't understand, like, why it can't just be like, oh, the company's pissed off, so now they're suing me specifically. Okay, well, that I understand, but... but it's like this, I don't know. It's like other video hosting websites are usually okay with that. Like, Blip TV, you know, you can, you know, fair right, or fair right, what the fuck am I talking about? Fair use stuff is, like, I think, like, a little bit... They're more liberal, I guess, with that. I'm gonna shut up. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know shit about copyright law. I sound like I probably sound like more like, oh, I think I should go on the news and talk about politics, even though I myself have never talked about politics, but I am an expert on the subject.
Dear Cinema Snab.
Dear Cinema Snab.
Yeah,
I would like to point out in your list... Okay, that's cool. Dear Cinema Snab, I would like to point out that in your last video...
I'm back.
Oh, God.
No.
Dear Cinema Snob, I would like to point out that in your most recent Batman joke, your voice was quite horrible and not like... I don't know what I'm talking about. I was most offended by your Batman voice.
Oh, really? Come on, people.
What?
I'm looking at some of my messages that I'm getting. I get a lot of these. People send me, hey, I'm starting my own abridged series. Can you check it out and see what you think about it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind people doing this.
Yeah.
But they act like they're so proud of their video, but then I look at it and it's just a kid pointing a camera at a television screen and just talking while they play.
Yeah.
That is not abridging.
Yeah, that's more comparable to a poorly done Let's Play. And again, I'm not here to, like, crush people's dreams and shit, but yeah, like, I don't know. I just usually, and I know, like, we both, and like you've told me this, you try to typically ignore those kinds of messages, and it's not like, and I do kind of too, because I don't want to be a dick, but, like, I'm also, like, brutally honest, like, when I critique someone's work. Mm-hmm. Like, I really am. And for me, the mentality is, you know, don't, you know, if you want someone to acknowledge your work or something like that, don't come
half-ass it.
Don't come, not even that, like, don't come to me. I'll come to you. Like, if I think you're... Like, I discovered... Like, you know... I liked your videos. Like, not, you know, you didn't really... I just found out you had a series, but I checked them out on my own, and I'm like, oh, wow, these are pretty good. So...
Well, I kind of did ask you.
You didn't, like... But you didn't, like, force me to check them out. Like, you know...
True, kinda... I just suggested them to you, sent a link to it, and you said, yeah, I'll check it out later. And I'm like, okay, whenever...
Okay.
If you want to, if you don't want to, it's fine. That's what I said to you. I remember saying that to you.
Okay, well, maybe you did do that. I don't know.
If you don't want to check them out, that's fine. It's, I mean, I liked my stuff, but I knew your stuff was better, so I was like, yeah, it's fine if he doesn't like my stuff. That's okay.
Yeah.
You wound up liking it, and then after Spirit Tracks, you actually started becoming one of my bigger fans.
Yeah. No, for like, and you know what? And the thing there is like, but seriously, like, I guess I just, you know, I just, it's not some. No, like, for me, it's because, you know, it's not something I would do myself, though. It's like if I, like, say I went to ShadowCon, you know, I don't know when ShadowCon is, but I know that Egoraptor typically attends it. It's like if I went to ShadowCon, met Egoraptor, and then while trying to meet the guy, simultaneously plugged my episodes. Like, I'm like, oh, by the way, check out my series and promote them and shit. You know, like, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even, like, let him know I had a series unless he, like, asked me, so do you do anything on YouTube? And I'd be like, oh, well, yeah, I do that, but I would, you know.
Actually, now that I think about it, I wasn't even the one who suggested it to you. It was Monkey Raven.
Oh, placing the blame. I'm just kidding.
No, seriously, I just remembered. He's the one who suggested it to you. He's the one who brought it up, and I'm just like, yeah, I have one, yeah. I wasn't even going to bring it up. I'm like, yeah, I'm proud of my series, but I'm not so proud that I want, you know, I'm going to be shoving it in people's faces. Hey, I have a series, go watch it.
Yeah, like if I were to ever talk to Egoraptor, which would, again, I probably wouldn't even be able to talk to the guy, because, like, he's been... No, seriously, like, yeah, that's a good imitation of me talking to Egoraptor. What the fuck? As you can see, you've influenced me as a voice actor. Oh my god, you fucking shit! No, like, seriously, like, but I probably would just be too, like, nervous to talk to him, but, like, if I ever did actually engage in a conversation with the guy, like, you know, like, I understand, like, if I'd probably tell him, like, dude, you've inspired me as a voice actor, but I wouldn't, like, plug my series, but then, like, if he asked, like, oh, well, do you do anything, like, online or something? I'd like to, like, then I'd be like, oh, well, yeah, I do that, but I also wouldn't be, like... I don't know, I'd be too nervous to try to plug something. I'd like, oh god, I don't want Egoraptor to look at my videos. He's good. Shit, man. No, but I'm of the mentality that if you're good, people will come to you, you know? Like, the more popular individuals will come to you.
If you build it, they will come.
If you make it, they will come. No, just keep working on making your own videos as good as you can. You know, just keep trying to improve, you know. And it's okay to be proud of your own stuff, but, like, you know, just don't think you're, you know, just make sure you don't think you're perfect, just make sure you like you want to leave a little bit of like, maybe I could have done that better. You know, so you want to be able to improve. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling. This is a coffee high I got. my thoughts aren't very clear right now.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I get where you're coming from. Like when I first met you, like,
yeah,
you inspired me to get my episodes better. Like, I started watching your stuff before I made Wind Waker episode 6.
Yeah.
And then that, in my opinion, that's when my episodes really got actually good. Like,
yeah,
stuff really started getting good in that episode.
I still think your best bit is like the scene in episode 8 where like there's not even any video footage, but like the Tetra just has the towel and shit.
Yeah. Things are best
Tetra
when
1,
not seen.
Tetra 1, Fantasies 27.
But I still have that one. Oh, yes.
Although I do think your newer stuff is a lot better. Like, and I think that's part of why I liked your videos so much. Like, you showed a lot of improvement. Like your first videos, like they kept getting better. Mm-hmm. Like your first videos compared to your newer stuff. Like your like Twilight Princess series kicks my Twilight Princess series ass. Like my Twilight Princess series is shit. I'll go on record saying, yeah, I think my Twilight Princess series is like, again, I'm proud of it, and that was as good as I could do at the time, given that I was using Windows Movie Maker, that I had no experience making videos, and you know, I was doing what I could with the resources I had, and but so I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not gonna go back and like, you know, like it's like don't look at it, don't look like, because it was a necessary step towards, you know, my newer videos, which are a lot better, but you know, it's like. But no, your series, of course you had 3 series behind you at this point, but again, I think your Twilight Princess series kicks my series ass, like, a lot.
Thanks.
It really does. Plus you don't spend like every episode trying to point out plot holes that don't really exist. Like plot holes, like, seriously, like the way I analyze the flaws in the Twilight Princess storyline is so fucking stupid. Like, I would just look for something that seemed kind of weird to me, and then I'd, like, overanalyze
Put your bomb at the end of your arrows and create bomb arrows.
I would overanalyze that shit for, like, hours, and then I wouldn't even do any research to confirm if I was right. Like, I would see something in the game that made... I wouldn't research it. I would, like, maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I'm just gonna fucking write it anyways, because I'm so fucking smart. Now I just focus on, like, character-based jokes and shit, and... Now I make awful jokes about rape and murder and suicide. Fucking suicide. God, my sense of humor has gotten dark. And
dude, those are like the funniest things ever. Come on.
I know. Ironically, it's around the same time I became a brony, too. Like, that's some grimdark shit, man. Like, isn't that weird? I don't know if the two are related, but...
I think you're trying to balance yourself out.
I know, like, I'm too afraid I'm gonna become too, like, cause I seriously, like, I will squee like a little fangirl. Like, if I see a picture of Fluttershy, like, you know, my masculinity just disappears completely. It's like, oh my god, it's so cute. I'm like, oh, it's like, oh my god, I want to hug her. But then, like, I'm, like, doing my episodes, and, like, you raped him in the eye socket! And it's like, holy shit, that's dark.
Like I said, dude, I think you're just trying to balance yourself out.
You're probably right. I think I'm overcompensating, though.
Yeah, I think you might be overcompensating for more than one reason.
I do like the darker. I mean, what did I do in my old series? I made my entire first series is basically like really bad gay fan fiction. My entire Twilight Princess series is just gay shipping fan fiction. What was that?
Jeez, why does everyone in this game want to have sex with me?
I don't know why. That was like my fallback humor, gay jokes. Like, that was all I had in my arsenal.
It's getting a little lonely in here without Link.
Oh well, at least I still have my Link action figure.
At least I still have my Link action figure. Seriously, like...
I don't know who this Link guy is, but he sounds pretty hot.
Yeah, I know this Link guy is, man, but he sounds pretty hot. Hold on a second. Is it me or does everybody in this room want to have sex with Link? Well, I want to have sex. I want to have sex with him. I've tried raping him once. Oh my god, it's Skull Kid! Oh my god, it's fucking Skull Kid! Link, watch your ass! Cause Skull Kid's gonna rape you! Holy shit, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, my face hurts. Oh. Yeah. Oh, dude, for my, I was, again, as usual, I was thinking ahead in my episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking of, like, what's gonna happen next episode after I'm done with this episode. You know, I still have to edit it and everything.
Yeah. All right.
Damn you, procrastination! Anyways, I could have gotten done with that video weeks ago. But anyways,
It's okay.
and now everyone knows it because we're recording our conversation.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I was thinking of next episode, and I was thinking of, you know, when they're going to try to get to the Master Sword.
Yeah.
I was thinking of what I was going to do for the Skull Kid.
Yeah.
I thought of trying to make up this little girl voice just singing, you know, kind of like lullaby songs, but they're like really dark songs.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, talking about murder, death, and decapitation, and you know, she just sounds so, the Skull Kid just sounds so innocent, but is talking about, you know, just
Oh,
the
man.
most
Yeah.
horrible things.
Okay. Okay. I see. Yeah.
And Midna's just loving every second.
Oh yeah.
Ah, good times. It's just like the songs that my mother used to sing to me to get me to sleep.
Someday, when I have a daughter, I'll sing her these same songs.
And of course,
Gonna
Link is
shove you
freaking
in a
out.
trash compactor.
That's dark. God, I am dark as... Dude, seriously, man. I'm dark.
I wish I was darker, then I could do Midna's character better.
I know. I could be a ghostwriter for Midna if you want. I'm so fucking dark anyways. I'm like...
I will consider that, dude. I will definitely consider that.
I can't guarantee result, but like...
I can at least take ideas and then try to...
Because I'm like the
Work
dude with the
off
horrible
those.
dark side. The good thing is I'm fucking, like, safe. I'm not dangerous at all, but I just have, like, a dark side.
Yet.
So, like, when I come up with, like, horrible dark shit, it's, like, really fucking dark. I go out of my way to, like, edit my abridged episodes so they're not too dark. By the way, if you've noticed how dark my, like, fucking Majora's Mask series has gotten...
Yeah,
the
it's
knowledge
getting pretty
that I've
dark. I can
edited-
hardly see it.
With the knowledge that I've edited out my with some darker stuff, because I'm like, that seems in bad taste. Like, that's too dark. Like, I don't want to scare people.
Well, look who came crawling out of the uterus.
That's your best fucking outtake ever.
I decided to take out that joke because I thought, no, that's too much. I think that's too much.
You know,
But
it's almost, I think it's funnier as an outtake, like, to be honest. It's funny as hell, but, like, if it just passed by in the episode, I think part of what made it so funny is your personal reaction to it. Because you're like, look who came crawling out of the uterus. You're just like, oh my god, that's horrible. Like, this realization of, like, how terrible you are. And how terrible that joke is. But, I mean, it's funny. It's funny. Like, not terrible, but it's, like, terrible. It's like, oh my god, what did I just say?
quick little spoiler for the next episode. I'm gonna have Zond. He's gonna be crazy as hell. So people
Spoiler
are gonna...
alert. Spoiler alert. Zon's crazy. Just careful, guys.
But-
Don't spread that one around.
but-
Shh.
He's also going to have this like little epic dark moment that he's just explaining to Midna how she's going to die, like
Yeah.
how he's going to kill her.
Oh, damn.
And I've just got, I don't know how I came up with it. When I read it over, I'm like, what the fuck have I created? This is too epic for something that I could have written. Where did this
Cool.
come from? Did the
been
gods
hanging
of Hades come out and possess
been-
me?
You've been hanging out with me too much, Tobberpaw. You've been hanging out with me too much.
I'm an abomination, and I'm coming over to your house after school.
What is that from?
I don't know.
Oh. That's funny.
I need to look. You know, I'm gonna look that up right now. I've been wondering that for so long. I always repeat that to myself. Here we go. I'm an abomination, and I'm coming over to your house after school. Okay.
So how's the video rendering? I take it it's rendering quite well. I see you've been working diligently.
Oh, shit.
Of course you are. You're Topperpot when it comes to making videos. You're always. Oh, by the way, while you're checking on that, I think I should mention this, just since this is probably going to go up because there's too much funny shit what we're talking about right now. But, like, yeah, because we noticed, like, this observation about ourselves where it's, like for some reason, like, when it comes to edit, like we both take forever with our videos. Like, we both take forever and we both procrastinate. For me, it's always when it comes to writing the episode and actually, like, I take forever to write an episode. Like, I'll write, you know, a page, and then I'll fucking forget the entire episode for, like, a month, and then I come back to it, and I'm like, oh, shit, I should probably write that. And I'm like, oh, this sucks. I'm gonna throw it out and write the whole thing in 3 days. So I'll write bits of it, then throw the whole thing out and just do it. It's like, I'm really that bad. But then when it comes time to, like, voicing and editing the video, I do all that in, like, a couple of days. Like,
Yep.
1-2 days, I crunch it all. Like, I'm a compulsive editor. Like, I will stay up overnight. I'll forget to eat because I have an episode to edit. Like, I'm really that bad. Whereas you are, like, the exact opposite. Like, you get your script done. Like, you came to me, like, 2 days after, like, you finished episode 10 and just like, hey, dude, I just finished my script for the next episode. I'm like,
I finished it the day right after my episode aired.
fuck you! I work so hard to, like, carefully construct my scripts because I'm so scared the jokes are gonna suck and I'm not confident enough in my improv abilities. But it's like, you, like, write the whole thing in, like, a fucking day, and it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
But then it's like, and then when it comes time to actually edit your video, though, like, I'll be like, hey, Topperpot, how's your video coming? I heard you were editing it, and you're like, oh yeah, I was doing that, like, 2 weeks ago. How far are you? Like 2 minutes? Where were you 2 weeks ago? About 2 minutes. Like, you're always fucking late with your video. Like, when it comes to, you just put off editing your videos. Like, I guess you hate editing. I have a weird addiction to editing.
I like editing. I'm a horrible procrastinator in anything that I do.
Oh no, I understand. So am I. But it's weird. Like, editing is such a mindless task. Like, I can just kind of robotically do it. Like, just automatically, just like, and I don't stop. Because seriously, like, I have trouble sleeping when I'm working on something like that. When I'm writing, that's a different story. Because, you know, I need to rest. I need to go get some sleep and rest my brain so I can come up with ideas. Like, there comes a point where, like, if I stay up trying to write a script, the script will usually suck. Because, like, I'll come back the next morning and I'm like, oh god, this sucks. Because I tried to force out jokes, and that's never funny. You know, I like to let the jokes, like, come to me naturally. And then when I'm like, I have enough to put together an episode, I'm like, oh sweet, and then, like, then the episode kind of, I guess, builds itself around those jokes, and then it's all about pacing it and tying the jokes together, you know, in a way that I feel works. But I need my brain needs to rest when I'm writing, so I guess that's why I put it off. You know, I can't just stay up all night writing an episode, but I can stay up all night editing. So for me, it's just a compulsion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you though. Like, it's like editing though. I could edit for like an eternity, which would be terrible because I'd kill myself. You know, why don't I just leave the stove on while I'm at it? Leave the stove on and light a fucking match. I don't know. But yeah, with your editing, man. I don't mean that as a bad thing. Like, we both procrastinate, so I'm not one to talk. But it's like, it's just weird. We're just kind of opposites like that.
Yep.
Like, with how we procrastinate. I can see though why somebody would want to put off editing a video though, because that could be really, because that is boring. And repetitive. Thank God we're not actually doing. Oh my god! Thank God we're not doing fucking. We're not doing fucking, like, anime shows with lip syncing and shit.
Oh shit!
Neither of us.
I tried that.
And I commend
Although
you
then
with,
again, the thing that took the longest was finding the sound effects, not so much the editing.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, when you're doing, like, with your Big O thing, and by the way, more people need to fucking watch your Big O parody, because it's actually not half bad, considering you don't do anime dubs at all.
Yeah.
It actually turned out alright. But, like, so seriously, no, like, if the people haven't watched it yet, fucking watch his Big O parody. I'm serious. I favorited it in shit. Like, come on. Check it out. He put, like, 2...
And leave a comment!
Don't thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. No,
No, don't. I don't need thumbs ups, comments. I don't need you to subscribes. I just need comments.
that only works if you're like actually making money. Otherwise, it doesn't really have any value whatsoever.
Right.
I mean, it's other than that, it's just a nice sentiment, like, oh, you like my video, cool. But like, yeah, I was like, I never ask people for likes and shit. I mean, again, I understand like if you're making videos and you have to make a living, and I know they like YouTube pushes that kind of incentive on like YouTube partners and stuff. I know they have like a thing where they encourage you to kind of do that, but you know, I don't need to worry. I'm not a YouTube partner, so I don't have to worry about that shit. It's just not an issue. I don't know. But no, seriously, it's I thought it came. I thought. Anyways, back to using human words. I thought it turned out pretty well, and just considering how much time you put into it, I feel like it deserves more. I feel like it deserves more acknowledgement than it got. So go watch it. You fucking
See the ring coming.
cunts.
Yeah. I'm glad you enjoy it, dude. I seriously do.
No, it turned out nicely. Just trust me, I could not.
Norman!
Norm, I did like your Norman. The barnacle's on deck, Captain. The fuck you call me? So no, it turned out alright.
Yeah.
So no, like, seriously, I commend you though for actually like attempting to do like just a fucking actual anime. As far as seriously though, I still like my dream is still to do like a Death Note parody and shit, but it has to be the entire series in like one abridged video, like 20-minute long abridged video where it's like just everything. A super abridged of Death Note. That's my thing. By the way, I don't know why super abridging hasn't caught on. That's fucking. I still don't know why that's.
Yeah, I was hoping that it would, you know, catch on and become something, but I guess most people just like to have the long series of jokes rather than just taking a game and then just doing the whole thing at once.
Yeah. Well, I think the idea it takes a lot more effort to put together because you have to work with the whole game. I guess people like having a series to follow. You know, they like having a series of videos that they know they're going to consistently like, or they have characters.
Yeah, because I'm constantly getting people suggesting do Ocarina of Time abridged, and they put that as comments on my super abridged video.
Yeah, which was basically your message to your fans saying, "Guys, I'm not doing Ocarina of Time. I'm sorry, but no." So I'm just getting it out.
I love the game, and I would like to, but I can't. This is the most originality that I can put into it. Just what you see here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would just be ripping off Xanu Uzumaki and that other guy. What's his name? Adam West Lapdog.
What's his name? Adam West.
I'm starting to forget him, dude.
Really? Actually,
Yes.
you know, I don't want to be a dick, but I really don't blame you. It has been a year since his last episode. And the only thing he's made like for the past 5 months is his Mass Effect parody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike Adam West Lapdog. Actually, again, like I respect the guy. You know, I respect him. I really do. I think he's made some stuff that I really laughed at, you know. And again, I'm not a fan of Adam West Lapdog, but I do think he makes funny stuff. I just don't follow him myself. Like I really did like his parody of the I loved his video. It's funny because the stuff I love that Adam makes, it's always like stuff like that didn't get a lot of views. Like it's not his abridged series I think I like. It's what was the video where I think it was his April Fool's Day special where he abridged the first episode of or not the first episode, but he abridged like the Legend of Zelda TV show. Dude, that was so fucking awesome. That was really good. Wonderful, it's getting bigger. I thought that was I liked that. I liked his. That was funny, but that had nothing to do with this series. I will say this though, even though I'm not a fan of Adam West Lapdog, I do owe Adam a lot because like if I didn't see his Ocarina of Time abridged series, I probably wouldn't have known that Zelda abridging was a thing, and I wouldn't have made my own Legend of Zelda abridged series. So technically, Adam's responsible for me making my abridged series.
Right.
I mean, comedically, I'm inspired by people like, you know, Little Karibo or Egoraptor or, you know, someone like that, but no, if I hadn't seen Adam West Lapdog's Ocarina of Time abridged, no Xanu Uzumaki abridged series, so, you know, I should thank him for that. For at least putting the idea in my head, and he does have funny jokes. It's just sometimes I'm like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah, again, I used to be a huge fan of his. Like, I would watch his videos over and over and over again. Without him, I would never have started my own.
I know,
So,
and
I do owe him a lot. I'm
and
not
he
saying
was
I hate him. I'm not
of
trying to
course.
make fun of him. I'm just saying...
He seems like a cool guy too. Like he always makes fun of himself and shit. Like, you know, like he's lazy and he takes forever, but he makes fun of that too. Like he knows that he takes forever and
Yep.
so I don't know. He seems like he has a good sense of humor about himself. So again,
Like I've said before, he's got the most easily recognizable voice I've ever heard.
I know. Well, you have an easily recognizable voice too, to be honest.
I sound like a few people.
I disagree. Like your voice is very. I can pick your voice out of a crowd. I don't know. Like you have a unique voice. My voice
Actually,
fucking
this morning I went to church because it's a holy day of obligation or whatever, and
Yeah.
I was singing, and someone I knew, they didn't even bother turning around, and they told me this later, but they didn't bother turning around. They said, "Oh, Paul's here," because they heard me singing.
Oh. Yeah. No, like my voice is fucking boring. Like it blends into the background and shit. Now, I love my own voice. I know that sounds fucking pretentious or like
No,
really
it doesn't. Don't worry
not-
about it.
egotistical, and the reason I say this is because when I was like a little kid, this is like the voice I dreamed of having. Like really like a really flexible voice and stuff, like, you know, so I can do like a lot of voices and shit. I'm so happy I have this voice. So again, it's just like a childhood fantasy come to life. Like, because I didn't have any depth to my voice whatsoever, but you know,
Yeah.
just to be enough to like do like narrator voices and shit, and you know, so that's cool. So no, I love my voice in that sense. I don't think whether I'm a good actor or not is up for debate, but you know, that's up to people who watch my videos to decide, or whether I'm actually funny. But you know, I like my voice, but it is very much like, hey, I'm a regular guy. It kind of blends into the background. You have a very your voice is very easily distinguishable, or if that's the right word. My wording's all over the fucking place, but like it's very easy to pick out. I don't know. I think that's one of the reasons I like your videos too. Like you just had a really, it kind of gives. It's funny when you have like a very, like specific voice. It gives us. I don't know. It almost gives your videos a certain charm or something. It's like, oh, it's a Topperpop video. I don't know. It's funny though, like if people are judging you entirely on your voice, like that one dude who remember that one dude who posted a comment on your video where he was like, "I hate your voice, therefore I hate you and your videos," or something like that. Remember that guy? Topperpop?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. I was reading something. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
who
Remember
is
what
he,
guy?
Topperpop? You recording with another guy, Topperpop? What about me? Huh?
Recording with another guy.
You recording with someone else behind my back? Is there another one, Topperpop? Is there another Abridger that I should know about? Because I like to know, Topperpop. I'm feeling a little bit left out here.
I do not recall.
I know, I'm just being stupid.
You know, dude, I think at the rate these videos are converting, I think our safest best bet is the video that's already being sent to you.
Yeah. That's okay, man. We can just keep talking.
Yeah, I noticed
We got-
that my connection's getting a little iffy, but
Oh,
I
it is?
shut down my internet, so I just have my connection to it.
Well, that's not gonna
sorry,
help with your
I turned off my browser, not my internet.
That's not gonna help your connection at all, Topperpop.
Here, I've got a way to fix your internet connection. There, it's
Okay.
fixed.
You know what? Fix your internet connection. You're gonna turn it off. What? No, I'm serious. Now start by turning off your internet. What? No, your connection will be great. I promise. What do I do then? Oh no, that's it. You just turn it off. Your internet will be so good. No connection problems and shit.
No viruses. No nothing, dude. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh man. Man, people don't appreciate the amount of effort that goes into doing a Skype movie night. These always end up being so much more complicated. Like, I do these videos, like, to waste time between episodes, so, like, people won't bitch as much.
Right.
You know, it's like to give people something to enjoy. But these always end up being, like, incredibly difficult to put together and just to organize. Because of shit like this, where the connection's just terrible and you gotta send it and we can't, you know. I'm amazed the last two actually came together as well as they did. Surprised I was able to salvage anything from the Garzy's wing video. Like, seriously. Oh, sorry, did I bring back memories? I bring back pleasant memories. Garzy's wing.
Well, since I work at a convenience store,
God, this is the guy in the movie. How did you be my guy? If you had a convenience store, then the connection would be good. But I do. Holy fucking shit! Oh my god.
it's a pineapple.
Dude, fuck it. What is a pineapple doing? This is no place for pineapples. This is a respectable institution. We don't take pineapples here. We don't take kindly to your pineapples here. We like our foods round and not prickly. But your foods are prickly. I don't know where I'm going with this. Keep following us for our amazing jokes about fruit, or my amazing jokes about fruit. Where is Xana gonna go with his fruit jokes? Find out next episode of Xana's abridged Majora's Waker 7. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Dude, this is what happens to me when I don't sleep. Like, seriously, like, I love it when I, like, post a video and people think I'm, like, high or drunk or something. Because people do, I get comments like that where people think I'm high or drunk. I'm like, no, this is what happens when I don't get sleep.
This is sleep deprivation. Learn the difference.
No, like, seriously, I'm one of those people, too, like, if I don't sleep, if I don't get consistent sleep every night, like, my brain can barely function. So the fact that I'm even able to make jokes right now is incredible. Like, you have no idea how happy I am that I'm actually able to formulate entire thoughts. They're ridiculous, disconnected thoughts, but fuck, I'm speaking in mostly full sentences right now. You should be happy that I'm even able to do that. Like, you know, like, there's people who can pull all-nighters and shit? Like, I can't do that. Like, they can pull an all-nighter and still go into work the next day and get stuff done the next day. Like, shake it off, drink a cup of coffee and walk it off, you pussy. I can't do that. I don't have the mentally, my brain is not capable of doing that. So the fact that I had horrible dreams about my dead grandma, I don't think... So, I hope the movie riff goes well, because seriously, like, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last. That's why I had to grab myself a Mountain Dew Voltage. My ADD, though, is, like, crazy right now. Like, it's all over the place. Like, I can't maintain consistent thought right now. What about you? How do you handle lack of sleep? This is a fun conversation. Tell me, Taverpa. Tell me about your sleep patterns. Share with me details of your sleep patterns. I'm sure everyone's dying to know.
Details of my sleep patterns?
Yes, I'm sure we're all dying to know about how well do you function on sleep.
Well, let's see. Let me think here. I usually, lately especially, I go to bed between 11 and 12. Or
fuck your tits.
11 and 1, actually.
Oh, super fuck your tits. I haven't been able to get to bed until like 2 in the morning, 3. And that's not me. Like, I've been trying to get to sleep at like 12, but my schedule, I suck. Like, I'm sleep retarded.
But I usually wake up around 8 o'clock. Unless I work the next day at the care center, then I work up about a little before 6.
I don't care about your care center, Taberpa. I'm sorry, no, I'm just keep going. Pun! Get it? Cause okay, keep going.
Anyways. And while I'm asleep, I sleep like the dead. You cannot wake me.
Oh.
I've been kicked
Well.
before in my sleep, and I did not find out about it till the next day when someone told me.
God, my side is killing me. Dude, I kicked you last night. Oh. Really?
I remember, I might have told you this, but I remember one time I was at this camp, and the counselors or whatever had forgotten that they were still going to throw a party that night.
Yeah.
So they're like, you know what? Let's just wake everybody up and tell them that they're going to have a party now. Dude, they're all asleep. Who cares? They grab the whistle and start running through, blowing their whistle through the cabin.
Yeah.
And shining lights in people's eyes, getting them up
Dicks,
to...
dicks, man, dicks.
One of them told me, dude, I shine the light right in your eye, and you didn't even move. You just didn't move when I did that. I found out all about this the next day. I'm like, wait, what happened last night? Like, I keep hearing people talking about stuff, and I'm like, did something happen? Did I miss something? I went to bed with when everybody else did, so what's going on? When I found out about it, the guy was just like, I can't believe how hard you slept. You must have been really tired, and I'm thinking to myself, no, I am the dead when I am asleep.
I'm already dead. You don't realize, Towerpod, but I am a zombie. I have eliminated all use for sleep, and the only reason I am still alive, or that I decide to sleep, is merely for the memory and the sensations of being in a nice warm bed. My skin is decaying. I'm sorry, I'm being dumb. No, but seriously, man, you must feel incredibly rested. Like, you must feel so rested when you wake up. Like, if you're sleeping that well.
Sort of. I'm usually able to get through the entire day pretty easily.
Really? Look,
It's the...
Again, triple fuck your tits. Seriously, dude, like, I can't... Dude, I don't drink. And I know I made jokes, like I made jokes at the end of the Garzy's Wing video, like, about taking drugs, like, oh my god, can you have any tranquilizers or some shit like that? Like, I need to get drunk. I don't even drink much. Like, I've been drunk, I think, twice. You know, but...
I've never been drunk.
I have been. You're not missing out on much. But, like the few times... But again, I don't get... So my point is I don't drink much. And, but every fucking morning, I feel like I have a hangover. It's fucking... Like, dude, like everything... I feel fucking nauseous in the morning. I'm sensitive to light and shit. Like, everything sounds fucking loud. I can't process thoughts. Seriously, I felt ill in the morning, like sick to my stomach, not because I did anything the night before, just because I'm fucking tired and it's early. Like, seriously, I can't stomach anything more than an egg, like one egg. If I eat anything more than that, I'll probably throw up. Like, I'm that bad. Like, when I wake up, I feel like shit, man. I'm not a morning person. Like, I am as far from a morning person as you can get. And when I don't get enough sleep, you can guarantee that I'm going to feel even shittier the next day. Like, again, my brain doesn't function until, like, it's got to be about 9:30. You know, like, after the hours of 9:30, I'm pretty okay. But before then, man, I'm just fucking... you can't expect me to do anything. like, early, like, I can go to class and, like, you know, I can go to classes early, but... I'll be there physically, but don't expect me to do shit. You know? I'm awful in the morning, man. I'm just awful. So I envy anyone who can get a decent night's sleep. You there, brah?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, sorry.
So you envy me, huh?
Kind of, yes.
Victory.
Dude, I've already, like, have I not sucked your dick enough during this conversation?
Of course not.
Your Twilight Princess series is better than mine, and it is, by the way. It does, and I'm being serious about that. I'm not just trying to, like, I don't have a reason to fucking tell you that your series is better. You're not paying me shit. Like, I just think it's fucking better. I think mine is too rambly and shit. Too many pointless rants. But no, seriously though, like, I seriously do envy people though who get good night's sleep. Another kind of person I envy, probably more than a person who feels rested in the morning, is a person who can sleep anywhere at any given time. Like, you know, you can fucking do that.
Yes.
Dude, give me a fucking knife. Give me your balls. I'm gonna either that or find me a fucking penguin. You cocksucking.
You cocksucking whore.
See, I hate you. I hate your tits. I hate your tits. I don't even know why I'm talking about your tits. You see what sleep deprivation does to me? Oh my god. See, you can keep a clear head most of the time. That's where... See, fuck you. No, seriously, I'm actually very happy for you. You don't want to be... Trust me, you don't want to be like me mentally. You don't fucking want to be like me. Like, Again, like, I am not a morning person. I'm always feeling exhausted all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to have my fucking brain. It's not...
But I want
works.
your brains, and it was a
Oh god. Oh shit, what the fuck was it? Trust me, man, you don't. It comes with a price.
I want your brain on my plate. This voice is really hard to do.
Who's the zombie here? Who's the zombie? I think I, Davapa, am the zombie. I want your brain.
That's probably the creepiest voice I've ever done.
Yeah.
I'm not even really sure how I'm doing it. I just kind of am.
It's just really loud, actually.
That's because I'm right next to the fucking microphone. I've got, like, my nose sticking right into it. Seriously. I'm right here. It's almost like I'm whispering right into your ear.
Yeah, it kind of is. Can you stop it? Like, I feel
Shut
like
up, you dehumidifier!
Okay.
You're ruining my conversation with Sana Uzumaki.
I'm a dehumidifier. What, did you call me a dehumidifier?
No, not you. I'm talking to the dehumidifier in the room. It just turned on.
That's even creepier. You're talking to your dehumidifier.
Shut up! I'm not crazy! Shut up, lamp! You stupid lamp! You and your fucking light.
I'm just gonna sip my Mountain Dew. I'm just gonna pretend what you're doing is normal. No, it's okay. It's okay that you do that.
And these drawers are always mocking me. And this carpet! Damn this carpet!
It's perfectly normal to do what you're doing. I don't pity you. Excuse me.
Shut up, burp!
You shut up. Wait, how would a burp talk? Like, would it just be like, you shut, like the way you'd burp the alphabet or something? Like, I can't burp the alphabet, so I can't make it.
I tried that once. I got bored.
I think I tried that once and almost threw up.
I've never thrown up burping. I felt a little sick after doing it, but I never really threw up.
Just don't ask me to burp just don't ask me to do that in the morning, man. Fuck the mornings. I hate mornings. Whoever invented mornings?
I always used to get up at about... Actually, I used to get up at about 4:30 every morning and spend like 2 hours just watching TV, then going out and delivering my papers.
That actually sounds really awesome.
That is
dude,
really
actually,
awesome.
I actually love waking up early in the morning because it makes the day feel so fucking long. It feels like there's so much to do. The only benefit of waking up, and again, the only benefit of waking up this early in the morning, despite my horrible night and, morning experience of nearly killing myself, was that, like, the day was just so fucking long. It just felt like, you feel like you can do things.
Yep.
And like, trust me, dude, I've flip-flopped my sleep schedule. Like, I've been on the other end of the sleep spectrum. Like, I've been nocturnal. I know what it's like to be nocturnal. I don't want to do that again. Like, trust me,
dude. When I went
college, oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, college is. No, I don't have a story. You go ahead. I fucking lost my train of thought. I need more.
When I started going to college, before I went to college, I had never stayed up past the night. I always went to bed before like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
A couple times at college, I would stay up the entire night and straight through the next day. Very rarely I would do this, because after doing it the first time, I could barely keep myself awake the next day. I felt like a dead man walking.
Yeah, dude, I can't. Those people who, like, stay up all night and do shit the next day, I don't know how they do it.
I just don't understand how they can do it. Some people talk about, well, I didn't sleep for 3 days. How do you not sleep for 3 days?
How are you creating sentences? Like, seriously, I couldn't, after not sleeping for 3 days, I'd be fucking hallucinating shit.
Dude, after not sleeping for 1 day, I hallucinate shit. I'm not joking either. Everything starts blurring together through the day, and I'm like, wow, I really need to get to a bed.
No, like, seriously, like, I've never actually hallucinated from lack of sleep, but I've had stuff where my perception is, like, distorting and shit.
Yes.
Like one time, like,
Sounds exactly like my experiences.
No, like, one time, like that one night, like, and I stayed up a lot of nights. No, seriously, like, one time I had chugged Mountain Dew all night, stayed up, threw up in the morning, and then fell asleep, and then my friends would call me and be like, hey, you want to hang out? I'm like, oh, I'm sleeping right now? So, it's like, what? Yeah, no, I'm asleep. Why? Because I am. I gotta catch up on my sleep. I could never hang out with people because my schedule was so fucked up. But, like, seriously, when my schedule was that bad, I'd, like, if I stared at something, like, if I just looked at, like, a still object, it would kind of warp. You ever use the warp filter on, like, with your editing software? Like, you use the warp filter where everything gets, like, not blurry, but, like, it does that wavy thing, like with an image or something, or with a video clip. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
No, you ever see something like that? That's kind of what it would do. Like, it's weird. Like, things would go, like, if I would stare at something and, like, images would kind of move a little bit. Like, just stuff would feel like it was moving. It wasn't, but it was like, that was my perception of reality with, like, one night of bad sleep. Could you imagine if I fucking, oh. By the way, I don't even know what day I'm talking about. I've gone through, like, a whole bunch of different fucking days. I'm blending my sentences together. I'm blending my, oh my god, dude, where am I? What's happening? Oh my god, Totterpaw, when did you get on? You've been on Skype this whole time? Dude, I'm so tired. This conversation's been fun, though.
Yeah. And if this thing ever gets past 8 minutes...
It's getting closer. Like, it's almost...
It's almost there, but it's not quite.
I'm gonna be so tired by the time we get to this video.
I actually need to get something to drink because my voice is kind of...
Yeah. I'm almost considering, like, actually finishing the audio that I have right now. And starting another one, because this audio clip has been going on for almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so long. Because then we're gonna have to send that to each other. So we can have one talk slot. We can have one talk slot video and then one actual movie video. I just wanted to warm up talking while being recorded.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, but I didn't think it was going to take this long.
Neither did I. I'm sorry. I should have worked on the video earlier and got it ready.
I know. We should. It's okay. I mean, it's a fun conversation. You know what I could do? I could actually answer questions, like, on my channel, like people have asked me.
Yeah.
Because people are going to be listening to this. If you have questions on your channel, we should totally do this. Holy crap, I actually just got a question from, Night, so if you want to jump in on this, that'd be cool. Nightmare CHS75 asked me on my channel, hey Xana, what happened to the surfing the web videos? Okay, I guess I could answer the question. Yeah, deal with the surfing the web videos. Kind of embarrassed by those. Not because of the pony shit. Honestly, I don't care, like, if people know, like, my parents already know I watch the show. My dad makes fun of me and shit, but, like, we already make fun of each other, so that's just another way for him to bust my chops. Like, you know, but, like, I don't really care if people know I watch the show, but it's not even that. It's that it was so fucking lazy. And the only reason I made those videos is because when I made those videos, I was kind of, like, upset because I hadn't made videos in a while, because I was just so busy with college, and I was working on a video project for class, so I didn't have time to work on my episodes, so I simultaneously wanted to test out Cam Studio, but I also wanted to get something else, so I was upset because I hadn't done my Zant or Navi voices in a while, so I guess I just made a video where I just unscripted, where I surfed the web. unfortunately, I'm just pissed off that the videos weren't very funny. If you enjoyed them, like, that's cool. But, you know, I just didn't think they were that good. I don't think my improv skills are good enough to the point where I could make that a successful series. I did make that one Mayor Bo surfing the web video though on my backup channel, which I actually like that video, but that one was planned out. That had like a setup and punchline, and maybe if I came up with something like that for the future, I might make them. The whole idea of the surfing the web videos was just like a kind of mini idea. I wanted to just sort of, you know. But, you know, if I had created my backup channel, if I had created my Legend of Zon channel back then, those videos would have gone on my backup channel. They would not be on my regular channel. So I don't think they're bad, I guess. I just think they don't belong on my regular channel. Along with my Mass Effect video rant thing too. That was a little bit like I feel like a douche for making that, because that wasn't really my place to talk about video games. You know, as like a reviewer or something. I just wanted to give my 2 cents. I was thinking about the fucking ending forever, though. But maybe if I come up with something for another Surfs the Web video, I'll put it on my backup channel. I've had an idea about Tattle, probably, but again, only if I feel like the video is worth making. Otherwise, it's not worth the time. I guess that's all I have to say about that. I don't know. That's what happened. I wasn't very happy with the video, so I didn't do them again. Plus, it's because it has to do with ponies. I'm starting to get, like, I'm starting to see Brony Flame Wars, like, Brony versus Anti-Brony Flame Wars emerge, and that's really fucking annoying. Like, seriously, that's up there with, like, look, I don't care what side of the argument you want. Now, I'm a Brony, I'm totally cool with Bronies, but, guys, look, if someone tries to troll you and they don't like the show, and not even if they're not even trolling, even if they legitimately hate the show and they hate Bronies, let it go. Like, I'm serious, just... It's up there with people arguing religion on, like, a Justin Bieber video. It doesn't make fucking, like... You know... But, like, I wanna... Like, for example, like, Doug Walker recently posted a video about a funny story he had where he had to get past... And check it out on That Guy with the Glasses, but it's just titled My Funny Brony Story. That's it. And it's basically a story about Doug Walker was at the airport and he had to get through security, but he didn't have his passport. And, you know... But, and it's like, he had other information, but, you know, he was having trouble getting through, and the guy was like, so what are you doing here? And he's like, oh, well, I'm going to a convention, I make videos on the internet, and I'm one of the guests there. And it's like, so you're a funny guy on the internet? He's like, yeah, say something funny. And for whatever reason, the first thing that came to Doug Walker's mind is he went on a speech about bronies. Just bronies in general. It wasn't negative. He just started talking about bronies. It's actually really funny. Like, you should check out the video. But it's just basically, it's like, okay, so there's this fan base, there's like this whole fan base of people who watch My Little Pony, right? But they're not little girls. And he just like, I find it funny because it's like, say something funny. Bronies, what? It's like, that was his first thought. No, it's really hilarious. It's a funny little thing, and thanks to bronies, he gets like, and at the end of the video, it's like, thanks to bronies, I actually got through airport security, so, thank you. But the whole point of bringing, and it's really, if you haven't seen it, Taverpa, you should check it out. But like, the whole point of the video is like, the whole point I bring that up is, I was like, oh, this is a funny story. I wonder what his fans are saying about this. I look down, what is it? It's a fucking brony versus hater flame war. I'm like, it's like, I do read comments. I do like reading comments. I do like hearing feedback on videos, even videos that aren't my own, because I like hearing what people have to say about things. Even if most people on the internet are morons who have nothing of value to contribute. But I I don't care what side of the argument you're on, just try to resist the urge. Because let me tell you something, I was 15 once, okay? I thought arguing on the internet was a good idea too. I did it. But let me tell you a secret. The only way to win a YouTube argument is not to play. That's it. You just don't argue. You've already lost by initiating the argument. Mm-hmm. So just, you know, if you have to say something, make a quick comment and leave, but don't fucking, it's really, you think you're gonna fucking revolutionize the world, like, the YouTube must know of my great philosophy, like you have the fucking answers to everything, and YouTube is going to be your forum through which you communicate these incredible ideals.
That's right, you
like,
narc.
It's right, you narc.
Like, again, I don't, like, this ego, man, of, like, look, I have my own opinions about things, but I'm not going to engage in a fucking... Oh my god, the video made it! Yes!
But is
We
it
can watch
watchable,
the-
I wonder?
Let me test it real quick. 1 hour and 28 minutes?
Yep.
Cool. Alright,
Okay.
got that open.
So I guess
But
we
for-
should stop recording now so that we can
Yeah.
have this
Before
video
we-
send while we're...
Yeah. Before we do that, do you have any questions you want to answer?
Let's
that your parents
see.
may have asked you?
People who keep suggesting... Yeah. People who keep suggesting jokes to me. Stop it. I'm not going to use them. I'm just gonna say it that right now. But dude, my ideas are so brilliant. No, they're not. They're dumb and they don't fit my characters.
To put it more nicely, I'm actually of the very same
Fuck all of you.
opinion. I'm of the same opinion as Topperpop, but let me put it this way. Look, dude, what we want to try to do is we want to try to do stuff. We want to try to keep our stuff original as best we can. Look, whether you think we're funny or not, I guess is up for debate, but for me, when I'm making a video, I want to try to surprise you guys, or at least I want to try to do something that you're not expecting. And if you're suggesting a joke to me, and I do it, that, like, come on, you know? Like, I'm sorry, but, like, what, you know? What are you gonna be like, oh, he did it, I was totally expecting that. You know, like, that's how you laugh like a fucking machine gun. No, I was good. Like, guys, I understand, you're enthusiastic, and believe me, I do, like, some people do give actual, like, constructive criticism and advice. It's rare, but
Yeah, like there
it
was
does
there was
happen.
one person who suggested like they gave this really awesome critique about my video.
Oh no, it was like really good. It was like what was it? It was like
It was in episode 11, I think.
yeah. No, you haven't released episode 11.
Oh, episode 10 then.
Yeah. No, it was, oh yeah, you say it. It's your comment.
Let me find it first.
But I remember, yeah, while you were looking for that though, I remember it was something to the effect of like no, it was actually really good. It was like it was about very specific things too. Like your use of references was nice and they were clever, but there might have been too many of them or they were too close together. Like it was good.
Yeah.
And it was to the point and it was I don't know, it was a good critique. Mm-hmm. For a YouTube comment, of course.
Of course.
You know, it wasn't like, you know, a professional reviewer or something, but it was I respected the opinion of the person doing this. You don't often get that on YouTube. Oftentimes you get lol and that's it, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Master Sword Objection is the person who gave me the comment. That's pretty much what they said, and they also suggested that Midna have more lines. Well, she is going to have more lines. I already intended for her to have more lines, but I was a little more motivated to give her more lines because a person who gave me a good critique suggested it to me.
See, we do actually listen to feedback, but we don't like we don't like do exactly what you say. Like if you say do this, dance monkey dance, we're not going to do that, you know?
I'm not your monkey.
We're doing what we think we're doing what we personally think is funny,
Right.
And hope, you know.
Yeah,
but that's
because
what
some
makes it-
suggestions go against the characters that we've made. Like
yeah. Even if you
I
think
keep getting suggestions about having Midna fall in love with Link. Guys, have you looked at my Midna? Have you listened to her? Do you know anything about the Midna that I've created for my series?
I mean, what's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. Got to do with it. What's love got to do with it? Nothing. That's what. Continue.
Okay. I'm sure that's a
Yeah,
reference to
both songs.
something.
It's a song, bitch. It's a song.
But, yeah, Midna kind of can't fall in love with anybody but herself. That's kind of how I've created her.
Your Midna and my Link need to have a crossover.
Yeah, you know, once we get enough through the characters, like maybe once we get to Shad, because I got an idea for Shad. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but once
Yeah.
we get to Shad, then we'll do a. I'll try to get. We'll try to get a character crossover going because my characters and Xanu Uzumaki's characters need to meet. They just
we do. We do actually like collaborate. We actually have wanted to collaborate for a long time, and we never do it. But that's only because like we've thought about series we could do or certain games we could do, but we always because we have different interests. We're not the same person, so it's like we have clashing things. Like we can never agree on a game or something.
Right.
And but like we do want to collaborate on something, and people are like, hey, you two should collaborate on a series or something like that.
Also, please stop suggesting that Xanu Uzumaki and I collaborate on making Skyward Sword.
First of all, I think Taverpaw's probably going to beat me to it. Like, I genuinely think he's going to beat me to it. He's moving a little bit faster than I am right now, and with the direction I'm going in with my Mask Chronicles videos, I'm kind of abandoning the main story at the moment, and, trying to focus on some of the things that make Majora's Mask kind of unique from the other Zelda games, which is the side missions. Like, Majora's Mask has so much side content, and I feel just doing the main plot would,
kind of not be.
Yeah, I'd be leaving out so much. Like, and I want to do Majora's Mask justice. It's literally like my favorite Zelda game, But I think collaborating on a single video, cool. Collaborating on an entire series, difficult.
Yes.
And if you've seen my FAQ, you know why that. You probably I've explained why I'd rather keep this stuff in one-man show,
Also, with our two different writing styles, it's not going to work.
Yeah. It's like if
he
I
takes months to write something, I take a day.
Yeah.
He takes like a day or two to edit something, I take months. So
that's that's why I always do the editing for the movie things.
Right.
Like when we do the Taberpon Xana watch videos, I'm always doing the editing.
I mean, I've suggested doing the editing, but then I'd have to send him the clip because he's got to put it on his Legend of Zant channel. But it would probably take longer if I was supposed to do it.
Yeah, because then I'd have to send you like a 2-hour fucking video or something.
Yep.
And it's hard enough. It takes long enough for him to send me the individual sound files of just us talking. Like right now, it's like we got a 2-hour sound file and we haven't even started the fucking movie yet. Which we'll start, but again, this has been a fun conversation, so we totally have another Talks a Lot video. This is awesome. Let's see what else. What else is there?
What editing system do you guys use?
You first.
Well, I use Sony Vegas. That's about it. Well, actually, for a while, I used Windows Movie Maker. Because I couldn't afford the other...
Sucks.
the other editing softwares. Also, I tried looking up other free editing software. Surprisingly, Windows Movie Maker, not Windows Live Movie Maker, but Windows Movie Maker is the best free video editing software out there that I have found.
You have a fever?
No.
You have a fever, Todd?
No, I don't.
Did you say Movie Maker is the best free software?
Best free, yes.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm so biased against Windows Movie Maker. Just from,
I mean, Windows Live Movie Maker, I'm huge.
Oh God. Oh, I feel like I just got fucked.
It's terrible. I know.
Oh, just by the mentioning of the name, I feel like someone just fucked me hard.
Windows Live Movie Maker.
In the eye socket. In my fucking eye socket. So, I'm sorry. I seriously... I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they made Windows Live Movie Maker, but that is the biggest piece of... How the fuck... I'm sorry.
This is how angry he is. He can't even talk in full sentences.
This video is going to be an hour longer if we go into why I hate Windows Live Movie Maker. Here's the short fucking version. I tried to make a commentary. It took me 3 hours to make a fucking commentary.
Wow.
It's bullshit! Fucking... Sorry. I've never seen such a poor attempt at editing soft. How do you downgrade from free soft... Sorry, I'm done. So what do I use to edit my episodes? Not Windows Live Movie Maker. If you want something quick and efficient, I'm sure you could find an old version of Windows Movie Maker.
You can. Windows Movie Maker 2.6. It's downloadable.
As for me, though, I'm not a Movie Maker fan. I think if you're doing something quick and simple, yes. But for me, I use Adobe Premiere.
And if you can't afford an editing software?
If you can't afford it, right. Like, if you're just... But Adobe Premiere works pretty well. Actually, I think I'm using, like, kind of a weak version of Adobe Premiere. It's like Adobe Premiere Elements 9, I think. Which I don't think is the best version out there, but I got it for about $100. With the educational discount, which isn't too bad for editing software. It's worth it. If you're gonna be using editing software a lot.
I got mine for 90.
You did?
Yep.
Mine was about 99. So no, it's so anyway. But yeah, like, trust me, the investment. I think the investment is worth it. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I use.
Okay, and as for microphones, I think we use the same one.
Oh yeah, we use the
Blue Yetis.
The Blue Yeti, yeah. It's pretty good. It's good stuff.
Yep.
I need to get a pop filter though. I have to talk into the side of my microphone.
Yeah, same here.
So, but I think that covers like technical stuff, like without us going into an actual tutorial or something. Did you get any other questions? Oh yeah, well, I think one person asked if you wanted to help me with my videos because I was busy.
I get asked those a lot.
And I think I've already explained in my FAQ, but I guess...
Let's see. Well, I don't get...
Like,
I get people who want me to voice or collaborate with them on a video, and I've warned them that I'm very forgetful. Because somebody asked me if I could be a character for their next episode, and I'm like, sure, send me the lines, I'll do them. They sent me the lines. I don't remember who they are. I don't remember what their channel name was. I don't remember. I don't know where the lines are. I forgot about them for so long, and I recently remembered them, and I'm like, fuck! I was supposed to do something for them, and I can't remember now! I have no way of getting a hold of them. I have no way of knowing who they are. So, yeah. Excuse me. So just a quick thing here, guys. If you want me to voice in an episode, then I'm going to give you my Skype name on Skype, and then you're going to have to contact me, and then remind me constantly to do the lines. As often as possible, remind me. Like, just put a note saying, so how are those lines coming? Fuck.
As for me with cameos and stuff, I'll do a cameo for pretty much anyone. Like, seriously, like, if you're like...
cameo!
Yeah, if you're like, yay, cameo! If you're like, seriously, like, don't... If you're afraid, like, oh, Xana would never cameo in my video, ask me, it's okay. If I say no, it's because I'm busy, and I'm afraid that I won't be able to do it for you, or I'll forget.
Same here.
But, like, don't think I'm not... Like, seriously, I'll cameo for anybody. Like if I have the free time.
Again, same here.
And but like I said, if I can't do it, don't take it personally. It's just like, I'm just like, I am busy. It's not... I can do, like, one-time cameos, too, but don't ask... I'd ask you, though, like, if you're doing a continuing thing and you want me to have a continuing role, don't, then, I guess in that case, don't ask me, because I don't know if I can commit to that. But if, like, you want me to do, like, a voice in one of your vids or something, vids, it's so cool, I'm using abbreves. No, I'm just kidding.
Hi, Dad.
I'm using, it's not even an abbrev, it's breve. Oh, your dad's here.
Yeah, he was just wondering where the blue cord was going.
Okay. Fuck, you live with your parents. Oh, just kidding.
That's what you're doing, dude.
Well, yeah. That's because my life is a failure. I don't have a job. I just make fucking videos on YouTube.
Get you locked in the closet of failure.
Closet of failure. I mean, it's like I commute to school, though, so it's not like I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, same here. I'm going to be driving myself up to school for classes this semester.
I almost said where I live. I should probably not talk about where I go to school.
By the way, here's my address and my phone number, my email account, and my social security number.
Here's also the social security, email account, and phone numbers of all of my close friends and relatives. If you would like to meet and or rape these people, you may contact them. Okay, I think we've been doing this a long time. Is there anything else you might want to answer? Or...
Interviews. Same as the voice acting thing. We'll do them if we have time. Or I will, anyways. I don't know about him, but I will.
I'm just sorry, I'm looking through my inbox to see if anyone asked me anything recently. Hi Xana, I was wondering if you were planning to do Wind Waker next. I'm not planning anything after Majora's Mask. Not saying I'm not going to make anything, but I'm just kind of taking it one video at a time here.
Yep. I'm the one who plans everything in advance, not him.
I don't. No, I'm just seriously... I like to keep this spontaneous. You should totally do Ben in Majora's Mask. I do know what Ben is. I found out about that very recently because people kept asking me about Ben. Like, what the fuck is Ben? Maybe, but no guarantee. Only if I have a funny idea.
What the fuck is Ben?
Sorry to keep bugging you. How old are you? Well... Why the fuck? What? Okay, I'm 20, but why do you need to know that?
And for those who care, I am 22, although you can just look at my channel and see that. It says that right there.
Yeah, it says it right there.
How old are you? Look at my channel. What's a channel?
I'm old enough to say my age online, I feel like I'm not.
Oh, he's in his 20s. That's not my age range. My age range is everything 18 and younger.
You hate Pinkie Pie, right? No. She's like my second favorite. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. Navi hates Pinkie Pie. She's a character. God, you guys. Alright, that was a brony question. I'm going to try to avoid too many brony references because that can get annoying if we do that too much. I'm actively trying to keep too much pony influence out of my stuff. I love ponies, but, you know, can't let that get in the way.
Actually, I thought of doing a series of videos of what my personal similarities between the main 6 My Little Pony characters are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I actually at work one time I was just thinking to myself what I would say about what's similar between me and Pinkie Pie. I came up with a lot of stuff.
Well, you did have the personality test and shit.
Yes, I know, but I mean I came up with a lot of just simple stuff like. When I meet a person, I will usually, if I'm talking with them, I will usually try to make them smile one way or another.
Oh, yeah.
I will try to get them to smile. And that just reminds me of Pinkie Pie trying to get, what's his name, Cranky to smile.
I have, I'm fucking cranky, by the way. No, I'm just fucking leave me alone. Actually, no, I'm not. No, actually, I guess I'd be like Pinkie Pie in the sense that my goal is to make people smile and to cheer them up. That's one thing I go out of my way to do, but I have the personality traits of Fluttershy, so I don't have the assertiveness,
could you please, if you wouldn't mind smiling for me?
Oh, how could you not smile to... How could that not make you smile? No, actually, I relate most to Fluttershy. I may not seem shy right now, but I'm really fucking... that's because I'm talking to Paul. And I'm in a position of power right now. I'm fucking Xana Uzumaki on the internet. No, actually, I'm a fucking nobody. But seriously, but no, in real life, I'm very much like Fluttershy. Unless I know you personally, I don't go out of my way to talk to somebody. However, if you do manage to break the ice with me, you will not get me to shut the fuck up.
I'm kind of the same way in some senses.
But no, I have the goals of Pinkie Pie, but the mannerisms of Fluttershy, and I used to be like Twilight Sparkle, but I haven't read a fucking book in
I've actually been reading more books. I've actually been reading a book while we've been talking.
I am nothing like Rainbow Dash. I have no sense of athleticism.
Rainbow Dash, me, no. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I guess I have the creative tendencies of... Rarity. I find her character more interesting, but I don't relate to her. And with Applejack, her character in the show bores me, but I do bear her lack of concern for proper etiquette. Not so much proper etiquette. I'm all about manners and stuff. In a general sense, I'll try to be nice to somebody, pleasant. But I don't care about structured pleasantries and shit, if that even makes sense. What the fuck are structured But you know what I mean, like, you know, I'm just concerned with being a nice guy, you know, not like proper etiquette, you know, so I guess there's that. I'm like fucking drinking a soda and saying fuck like a goddamn fucking sailor. Fuck.
Then you eat
Which
it
she would
ever so
totally-
diligently. Nah, you just eat them.
Yeah, bronies, eat this shit up. We're talking about ponies for the entire... It's been 2 hours and it all comes down to ponies. Isn't that fucking great? It's just like everything I fucking do. It always leads to ponies.
Well, so let's see if we can get
Why
that.
can't I do anything on the internet without it leading to ponies? Shit. I thought I could do a video without referencing ponies, and I fucking failed.
It's because we love them so much. Anyways, getting back to
I know,
other,
it's a good
stuff.
show.
What other questions do we have?
I'm done with questions. If you want to keep going, I think we should probably stop the recording.
I've run out of questions too,
Stop
actually.
the movie. So I guess that's it.
I'm gonna go get something to drink, and I will be back to watch the video, and I'm going to stop recording.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
3.
See you guys
2.
later when we watch the movie, or if you've already seen
If
you've already
Try to
seen
count-
the movie and are watching this afterward.
You cock! I'm trying to count down, you cock! I'm just kidding.
Why don't you just wait until I am done talking?
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. No, I was kidding. You okay?
I think I just felt my throat bleed a little.
That's okay. Alright. See ya, everybody.
See ya.